plenty of trees.
Everything.
They had plenty of trees that had all different kind of fruit. You know what drew them to the tree of good and evil? The only thing that drew them to the tree of good and evil was the fact that God said, do not eat of that tree.
Do not
Don't eat of that tree.
Don't go there.
Yeah.
Don't go there.
Eve just magically ends up near this tree. You know what I'm saying? That's how Satan tempted her. Because if she wasn't near that tree, he would have had to convince her to even get to the tree first, and then to the. But she was already near the tree. What is it so special about this tree that God said we can't touch it?
See?
She was already thinking that, so his job was kind of easy. Hey, the reason why
Hello, man.
is because God knows if you eat it, you know. But a lot of people, some guys like to say it was Eve's fault, it was Adam's fault. No, check it out. Adam had more time in the garden with God.
You gotta say, get the hell out.
And when he gave Eve, Adam was like, first God gave Adam the trees in the garden, tended that, the animals. So God saw Adam is tending. He's doing well to it. Now I'm gonna give him away. It's not good that the man be alone. He gave him the woman now. Here's a whole new responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And she was a helpmate. She was supposed to be helping. But Adam knew. Adam knew, because I'm gonna tell you why. Adam was right there. Adam was curious. I wonder what's gonna happen if she bites that fruit. And with the only reason, the only reason Adam bit
killed the cat.
The only reason Adam bit it is because he saw that when she bit it,
and goes try it.
Something dramatic didn't happen.
No, what I can see is your pants.
He saw something dramatic didn't happen to her, so he's like, okay.
That's what I was doing, and then you keep pulling it
I can eat
down.
this fruit now.
To this day,
So then he ate the fruit.
So
bam! And look, really exposed it, because this is what sin does. Oh no, we naked. We naked now. You know what I'm saying? God already knows what happened, but Adam makes it so obvious, because like, Adam, why are you hiding? You know
right.
Why are you hiding? Oh,
see, it goes back on the man. Even though the man be super ignorant, it still go back on him.
Yeah,
so he's responsible.
For real. That's why God says we the head, not the tail, man.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Because guess what? Get the hell out.
That's hecka
if someone's
funny.
coming to your house, what you do? Okay, come on in.
Yeah, but you know the good thing about Jesus? When Jesus came back, that washed all of that away. People still trying to blame Adam, and they don't know that since Jesus came, that means, oh man, I can have the same relationship.
Jesus made the opportunity for people of God to just skate.
Yes.
But real. You need to be in God.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. It's like, this is my issue with the church today. Are you preaching about winning souls? Do you teach how to win souls? Are you preaching what it is to be reborn? We need to get to the basics. We're getting dumbed down. We're not, as a society, technology is fooling us, because Satan's building technology to seem all, ooh, even this car, like, ooh, you're in a spaceship. But is being in God taught basically? Yeah, like I say, one of our main parts of our ministry is the Love God ministry. It's like, love God. It says love God. I don't even see that t-shirt. Love God, bold, heart, mind, soul, and strength. The reason why God gave us that vision is because people don't comprehend that part. They'll bring to you a lot of doctrine. They got a lot of word. They want to debate you, argue you, all kinds of stuff. But they never comprehended the first and greatest command of all time from the gate. Love God with all you got. Because if you ask the same people that want to argue, are you loving God with all you got? What are you talking about? No, but that's the first and greatest command. If you can't get that, then I want you to forget the rest. Give me the book. That book belonged to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said it's the first and greatest command. That should be the first and foremost part. A thought on your mind is being a Christian.
He said, if you do these two, that and love your neighbor as yourself,
thank you.
If you can do that,
but I go even more basic to the very first one. That's why the ministry that God gave me was like, love God with all you got. Paraphrase. Right. If you can get that, then you can move on to even loving people. Yes. Because I realized it took God to even love people. Right. I needed God to even love people, because I can't stand people, man. Like my brother.
Where you guys going?
Oh man.
Right on Hilltop.
I was
born in Chicago, south side of Chicago.
Oh yeah, New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey?
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Right.
If I come up there with the suit, what's up, man? Can you listen to me? They'll look at me and go, you know what? Fuck you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I come up there I know south side of Chicago.
Yeah,
so
it is pretty wild.
I did
learn this too in my walk. And a lot of this came from me, really, because I used to really get big-headed, man, until God really blessed me. He allowed me to go through some stuff that was like, James, the more that you humble yourself and allow me to teach you, man, I'll give it to you. So I really humble myself. God taught me. If you want to really save
give
somebody,
it up.
Now think about the world that we live in.
I know. It's a fallen world.
Be their friend first. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Thank you. Love disciples people.
Yeah, just love them.
Love disciples.
Love them like yourself.
Love
and
disciples.
That's gonna draw them. That love gonna draw them like.
That's what I'm talking about. I met a lot of rappers. That's like, I want a soul. I want a soul. They put a notch in their belt, and I'm like, did you get their name? Do you give them your number? No. I don't never talk to no one. I say
that's hard.
Then they see them later. The same people. Hey, you helped me receive Christ. They don't know him. Like this, look past them like, oh, for real. Yes. They in their subconscious like and I'm like, that's evil as hell.
And you got it. You really.
I was like, that's just straight evil.
That's like having a baby. And
it's like I'm rebuking that more than just your solid church folk. They ain't winning souls because you win them, but then you ignore them after you win. You ain't feeding your sheep. You know what I'm saying? Like.
You gotta really train them guys and walk them through and let them know what to expect as a Christian.
You know what I realized? Just stay busy and keep it real.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, honestly, I already was a pastor at one point and it crumbled. I'm not called to be a pastor, I'm an evangelist. But at the same time, I'm a disciple of Christ. I help people receive Christ. I baptize on the street. I read an article the other day about a Baptist. I don't even believe what Baptists believe. But they said some dude was trying to receive Christ and he's like, well, don't I need a pastor? He's like, man, don't worry about that right now. Let me help you receive the Lord and baptize you right here in his house right there on the spot. Yeah. I'm like, that's real to me. That's just real because no man knoweth the hour. You know, Christ could come back. If someone's trying to get baptized, just baptize his ass. Tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot.
Just get him all the way in, because you know once you get that you get saved and then you get baptized. The baptism just lock it.
Well, and it solidifies it. It seals the deal. It's a milestone in your walk with Christ. That's what I think it exists for. But at the same time, it's like, if you have to set up a baptism, a lot of people don't ever get baptized because it's too far out. Oh, the baptism's in a month, or the baptism's in 3 months, or they never get baptized.
I know, I don't know what's up with that.
And you got to be reborn. How do you be reborn without being baptized?
And you're gonna be a person out there struggling, trying to do right for God.
I've dumped little 997 bottles of water on people's head. I've shot them with freaking water guns. I'm not even playing. I did that specifically to rebuke the church. Honestly, it's freedom. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there's liberty. I've got it on YouTube right now, baptizing people with, they're called flash flood, super soakers, shooting them right in the head. Blah! Drug dealers, right out here on Pacific Ave. Drug dealers. You want to be baptized in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit? You know what I'm saying, like that. And the church might think it's raw, or that's clumsy, or that's foul, or that's a mockery. It's like, excuse me, did you see the brother cry, catch the Spirit, as I hugged him? You know what I'm saying? The dude caught the Spirit. That's what matters.
I think another thing too is that we as humans, like, and I think a lot of pastors don't get this. I'm really blessed. My pastor gets this. God does so much more than what we could ever imagine. So, because I noticed the generational gaps, how hard it is for an older person, like an elder, to get it to the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, because
takes bad energy.
Y'all like, don't crush their ministry because you don't know what God is doing, because you may not be able to minister as well to a 15 or 16-year-old as somebody that's 18 or 19 years old.
That's one of those comfortable sermons. Like, have you got comfortable?
But that's true, though.
They're chilling. They're chilling in the call. I'll tell you right now, honestly, bro, after 7 years of a hardcore street ministry, I'm kind of on a sabbatical right now. I got married, and I tried to build a church the very month I got married, and we made it 10 months, and I realized I need to be equally yoked. We are equally yoked, but we need to learn each other. We both had hardcore ministries, but we're trying to, like, it was like tug and pull. Like, well, I understand this, but we're steady trying to feed the sheep. So basically, God showed me, you know, I put you all together for a reason. Get to know one another. Go back out and hit them as hard as you can. You know, and so right now I'm doing like rap videos. I'm doing street guy. Like, for instance, if I came to the store right now, someone's like, "What's up with Christ?" Dude, bro, I haven't received Christ right here on the spot.
On the spot.
And if they want to be baptized and they only believe in immersion, I'll take them to the river. I'll take them to the river and stand in the 30-degree river in the middle of January if that's what they believe or that's what they want. If they can accept the super soaker, I got it in the back. If they want the t-shirt, throw it on the back. If they, you know, I just try to keep it real. And I get hated on by a lot of pastors in a lot of church, like it ain't official.
This ain't my car, right?
It's not political.
Oh man, God bless you, man, James.
I'm sorry, man, Jason. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't my car. I'm over here. I buy some stuff for some people.
All right, here, man. Check it out, man. Give me a call sometime, anytime.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, be edified. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Be encouraged and edified.
Yeah.
Keep a fire.
Look at this.
That's 22 karat gold leaf.
Right.
That's 22 karat gold leaf, brother. That's God's game. That's the kingdom. That's kingdom banging. In the name of Yeshua. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
That's what's up, man. That's why you gotta stop talking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. It's always an honor to
Yeah, I
fellowship.
just. I will see you
Like I
again.
said, God don't make mistakes.
I know.
That's why
I
we're
will
here
see
right
you
now.
again.
I know. I
Yeah,
recognize
man,
you, man. I know. I recognize you, man. I've seen you. I've seen you on the bout. Yes, sir.
I'm a box you as a bad boy. Don't.
Please, Bob. God rescue me out the padded room.
I know.
Yo.
That's right. I gotta go.
Yep, Rich Fellowship been right here. We're like
Right
10
here.
p.m.
That's how you do it.
We ain't worried about getting shot.
Two or more gathered?
yes.
That day be awesome.
Hallelujah.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
All right.
Keep it real.
I'll call
Godspeed.
you, man.
All right, that's good. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah, man.